the one that I would say I paused for a bit before I accepted it is being a country manager because I was enjoying my job, still with ING. I was enjoying my job as the head of financial markets. So I loved that work, the immediacy, the urgency, the market that moves every day. And being a country manager, although it's a lot more prestigious, the position, makes you step back a little bit farther away from that and become a lot more strategic. So it was that just because I was enjoying it too much and I didn't want to let go of it. In the Philippines, I don't think there is anything that is significant to stop you from breaking the glass ceiling. It's all about your desire. I think it's your innate desire to succeed and go for it. The advice that I will give, and it is not just for the next generation of female leaders, but whether you're male or female, I would think the secret to being successful is to live by certain values. And I believe in these values because a lot of the people that work with me and I developed became CEOs and owners of their companies, right? And what are those? You just have to have a passion to excel. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, don't be mediocre. The other one is you just have to always have a thirst for knowledge. Growth and learning will never stop. And there's so much to learn in whatever you're interested in. So that insatiable curiosity will allow you to look at a lot more opportunities that you have not seen before. So, be thirsty about knowledge every time. The third one is being a critical thinker. I have always wired my mind and also the people that I work with that not to focus on the how. Of course, they know how the word, what to do, like the how to do it. But I always ask them that the two most important questions that they should ask is why? Why am I doing this? And why not this as a solution? So being a critical thinker will separate you from the others. The fourth and the most important one, I think, is never give up. If you believe in something, do not give up. The women, I believe, are wired to thrive in crisis. The best comes out during a time of crisis. If I look at the best years of my life, those were the times when I faced the Asian financial crisis and, of course, the global financial crisis, because it brings out the best in you. It makes you think of something beyond what is out there. So why? Because women are wired to actually look at things from different angles and come up with a pragmatic solution, right? And they have empathy. For the women, I think let's face it, perhaps they need a little bit more than what they will require from the men, right? But the other thing that is important for the women is use your voice, right? I think one thing that the women have not really maximized is making their voice heard louder. There's a lot of things that are inside of our mind that are actually very good, and people have to hear that. So we should be brave to be able to say what we want to say and volunteer what our ideas are. Don't be afraid that it might sound stupid or whatever, but use your voice. Do not be boxed into a thinking that because I'm a woman that I will only be good at this. There is no gender, right? Knowledge has no gender. You can be what you want to be. Yeah.